how unpopular or how hard it is to stand here. This isn't fun for us. We don't, the first thing I say to the group of people that I have here is, I'm sorry we have to even do this, because we don't want to come out and protest. We would like for everyone to live in peace, right? But currently there is a genocide happening, and war crimes are happening, and children are dying. And I feel as a human being, it's our responsibility, each and last one of us, to go out and do our own research and really understand the conflict and understand what's happening to a lot of people in Gaza. And it's horrific, and it needs to stop, and it needs to stop immediately. And we'll continue doing this as long as we need to continue doing this until we make a change. So write a letter to your senator, write a letter to your House representatives. Speak on behalf of those children, those journalists, those people that are living in Gaza that really need every voice to speak on their behalf.
Do you have a personal connection to Gaza?
I have many friends that live in Gaza. I have family that lives in the West Bank. But even if I was just born and raised in Tulsa and I know nobody in Gaza, I still could look at the same exact thing. It's not normal for us to watch a genocide on TV and just go about our day every day. It's not normal, and so this is a way to express that grief, that anger, that just to show that we care, and we have to. It takes all of us showing that we care in order for that to come together.
For the Oklahoma legislative, organizations, the politicians, is there a message, or would you like to sit down with Senator Langford or Congressman Mullen or any of our elected officials and actually have a roundtable, or have we gone past the talking point and now action has to be done? What would make?
No, I think there's always time for peace and dialogue and talking about things, because unlike other catastrophes, this is a man-made catastrophe where a man can stop this catastrophe from happening. When we elected these government officials, we would love for them to come out and protest with us or stand with us and stand up for what we elected them for, to protect us as citizens and also really have an important voice around the world that could be impactful. I think they have that responsibility, just like the media has that responsibility, to be able to protect innocent civilians and at least broadcast the news so that way it's seen all over the world.
Do you believe that there's fear? I mean, just because Israelis, and just the power that they have in the world, I mean, is this being he who has the most power wields the sword? I mean, what do you believe is really going on behind the scenes?
I don't know. I wish I did. I could tell you this much. I firmly believe in the power of the masses, the power of the people. I think we sat around for the last 22 months looking for leadership. We were desperately looking for leadership, somebody to take us over and say, there's a ceasefire, no more kids dying, no more people being affected by this. And now we're just taking it upon ourselves. Every single person that's out here is a leader in our community, in one way or another. Them standing out here makes them a leader in the community. So I think the fear is natural, the discomfort is natural, but protest is supposed to incite a little bit of discomfort. It's supposed to make somebody uncomfortable. And all we want is accountability. If the news was happening the other way around, it would be broadcast everywhere. But we also don't want to see that 5 journalists were killed in Gaza. No, 5 journalists were murdered in Gaza, murdered in cold blood, and also announced by the IDF that they killed them. So reporting war crimes is not a crime. Just as simple as that. And Anas Sharif and other guys that were with him inside that tent did absolutely nothing wrong but report the news. And they'll continue. I mean, their voices are gone, but there are other people that are reporting the news, and we're going to stand up here and we're going to be the voices for them.
For regular Tulsans, I mean, some people are honking in support. I mean, we sometimes hear people driving by jeering you on and criticizing you.
Absolutely.
For the people out there that may not open up their minds, what would you like the takeaway if they get to watch this, whether it's online or on TV or read about it, hopefully in the newspaper? What do you hope this conversation, and what do you want to know? I guess if you're sitting around with somebody that maybe is like, well, I support this side, I support this side, how can we have a civil way to move the needle to a positive outcome?
I think to focus on the main issue here, the main problem in this whole entire thing is humanity. We're standing for what humanity stands for, and humanity is, I mean, it's just self-explanatory at this point, right? Children dying because they're starving. It doesn't matter what the conflict is. Bombing a hospital, it does not matter what the problem is. And all I want people to put politics aside, put religion aside, put sexuality aside, put whatever it is that they believe in, right? This protest has no face, no color, no sexuality, nothing else other than humanity. We want people to stand for human beings. I still believe in the masses. I still believe in the human beings. There's 9+ billion people in the world, and we must stand together. We can't sit back and watch 2 million people dying. And I hope they take away from it, as in there's people that care in Tulsa, Oklahoma, and I hope they do their research, and I hope they care enough to come and join us at times, because we would invite any and everyone, even the opposition. If they want to have a conversation, we would love to have a conversation with them regarding it. But it's meant for, it's truly meant for us to express to the world, to Gaza, and to the world, that we care, and we don't want any more people dying, journalists or not. But in this particular instance, we would like organizations like Tulsa World, like Channel 8, like Channel 6, like every other channel that is out there, report the news and show the world that, you know, journalists and kids and elderly people are dying for absolutely nothing, for political reasons and just egos at this point. There isn't anything to fight about, you know? So I think at the end of the day, a lot of wars has happened before, nothing like this one. This is a genocide in every meaning of the word genocide. And if we can stand out here for a couple of hours and, you know, show that we care, that's exactly what we're going to do. And we'll do it over and over and over again until hopefully the conflict is done.
Where can people learn more about your organization? Do you have a rally page, a Facebook page, anything?
We have a social media platform on Instagram and Facebook. It's Save the Children of Gaza. This is our logo, and you're more than welcome to kind of take the QR code and put it on there. Learn more about our events, what we're planning. We're just, if anything, we're just ordinary people that do a lot of different things, people from all walks of life, right, that genuinely care and can't go about their day every single day ignoring the fact that there's a genocide happening on the other side of the world.
And to make it clear for people, you're there for the people. You're not there for the politics.
No, sir. No politics. No, absolutely no politics. We have Republican, Democrats. We have independents standing among us today. They genuinely just don't want to see any more kids dying. They don't want to see any more journalists dying doing their job. They don't want to see any more people starving when we have so much food. It's time to open those crossings. It's time to allow the aid in. It's time to stop bombing the innocent people of Gaza. And it's time to give them hope, to give them a chance to grow and be something. I think those kids of Gaza deserve as much of a chance as any child that lives in Tulsa. And I think that's important. The day we stop caring about other people, I mean, what are we at that point, right? We have to care about other people. We have to give ourselves a chance to survive in this world.
For your time, anything else you'd like to add that I haven't asked?
Free Palestine. Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
I copied
This is personal to me for many reasons. I am a Jordanian from a Palestinian background. My family, I have family that live inside the West Bank, and I have many close friends that live inside the Gaza. But like I spoke to somebody earlier that told me the same thing, even if it wasn't a human being. And I think it is, I still believe in humanity. Conflict is, or this genocide, it's not a conflict at this point, this genocide is absolutely absurd. A lot of people are looking at it way more. 2 million people are being bombed on daily basis. 240 journalists died in the corner in the newspaper. The biggest newspaper in Tulsa behind the those are their colleagues, not only just journalists. And it's time to stand up for them. It's time for us to
talk about it's more than the amount of journalists and we have the president is seeming to allow further decolonization even the West Bank. We're talking about right now when it comes to people who may be trying to ignore this issue or maybe they don't feel like it has anything to do with them here, why have y'all been involved?
Great question. I think Martin Luther King has a quote I can never forget. Injustice anywhere, injustice anywhere. And I genuinely believe that. I'm not much of a politician. I don't really like discuss politics. But I'm a human being, and I Just give people a hope and a voice.
So I didn't make it up, but
Feel like they can be part of the change. That's all we can ask for. Come out, voice.
Yeah, that's right.
Be a voice. Be a voice. Speak on behalf of the people. I want to share a story with you. I have a friend in Gaza. His name is Salah. I told Salah a story that everyone is probably going to tell this story.
I got some right here, right here.
His wife and his oldest child died during the genocide. And he was sitting in his makeshift tent at home in the area that we're in. And he received a message from the IDF saying you have 5 minutes to evacuate the box. He cried to me on the phone and said, I have 7 kids and 2 arms. How do I get all of them? I brought my 3-year-old with me today. And I take her to the nanny. It takes us 15 minutes to get out of the house. I can't imagine evacuating 7 children in 5 minutes.
she's trying to figure out the whole free parking.
I can't imagine
I did.
a father waking up in the morning not knowing how to.
Denise! It's all
You can
free.
tell that story.
It's all free unless it's on the street.
I
Oh.
have to take the truck. I can get their kids out in the morning when they got kids.
Denise!
When they got and I think that's where the thing is. This is where we're all exactly the same. We're all here. What divides us in politics? Sexual preference, whatever it is. And I think for a moment, for 2 hours, all of that to the side. We're pushing for the on many different areas. Gaza is what's important at the moment. There's a lot of injustice happening all over the world, but Gaza has to take center stage at the moment. If the Israeli army goes along with the plans of occupying Gaza, that's 1.1 million deaths. That's, I mean, I think, correct me if I'm wrong, that's 50,000 people more than Gaza, or 500,000 people more than Tulsa has in it as